Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you how I created this super cute Valentine's Day favor box. Valentine's Day is just about a week away and this is the perfect last minute gift idea. I do want to thank Cricut so much for sponsoring today's video, and now let's get right into it. To create my Valentine's Day favor box, I went into my Cricut design space and then I went over and selected images, and then I just typed in the word box. But because I want my box to be 3D, I then went over to project type on the left hand side and then selected 3D. So then any 3D boxes in design space, it would pull up. I am going to be using a box that's already created in design space, so it's going to be a really easy project. So once I found the one I wanted, I selected it and then inserted it onto my canvas. As you can see, the dotted lines on my box, that is everywhere that the Cricut is going to create scoring lines, so you will need the Cricut scoring stylus for this project. Then all I needed to do was resize my box to the size that I would like to use, and I am going to be doing these pretty small, and I just went and unlocked the sizing at the top, and I'm doing my boxes 4.7 by 9.6, and then since they are kind of small, I am able to cut more than one box out at a time. So I'm just going to duplicate what I have here so that I can do two boxes with one cut on my Cricut. So next I'm just going up to make it at the top right hand side, and then everything looks good on my 12 by 12 mat, and then I can select what type of material I'm using, which is a medium cardstock. This is the cardstock that I'm using. It is a Cricut cardstock that came in a sampler pack a while back. I just think it is so pretty. As I mentioned before, I do need my Cricut scoring stylus for this project, so here I'm just inserting it into clamp A, and then in clamp B I have my fine point blade. The machine that I'm using today is my Cricut Explore 3, and anytime you're doing any projects with scoring and cutting, your machine is always going to score your materials before cutting them. Here I have my box pieces all cut out. Here you can kind of see the scoring lines, but because of the lighting, they are a little bit hard to see, but they are definitely there. So here I'm just going through and folding on all of my score lines for both pieces of my box. Now for one box, you will have two sides. And then here I'm just gonna be using some of my glue tape to glue the two sides together to make one piece, and then once I have that side down, I'm just going to be using my glue tape once again to glue the other side to form my box. Then all I have left is to fold the bottom pieces in and then use some more of my glue tape to secure the bottom piece. Now if you wanted to just be easy with no detail pieces, your box would be finished. But for me, I wanted to create this little tag, so here I'm going to show you how I do it. I went to images and then typed in banner and went through all of the banners and found one that I like. But for the sake of the video, I already have mine that I use bookmarked, and it is Glam SVG by Amelia. She has created this banner and uploaded it onto Cricut Design Space for others to use. Now that I have it selected, I'm going to insert it onto my canvas, and then all I need to do is resize it, and I did change the color to white so that I can see the writing that I'm going to be doing a little bit better. For the sizing of the banner, I did mine at 3.09 by 0.65. That's just the best size for the project on my box. Then I need to create my writing that I'm going to have inside of my banner. So I selected text. At the very top, you want to make sure that you have your selections on pen and then also on writing, because you are going to want your Cricut machine to do the writing for you. You don't want a basic cut. You want it to be on writing. So then for mine, I'm typing out Happy Valentine's Day, since that's the text that I want on my banner, and then I'm just changing the font to the font called Awesome. Then once I have my font selected, I just need to resize my words, and the size that I ended up resizing them to were 2.48 by 0.41, and that was the perfect size. So once I have them all sized down, then I'm just going to be highlighting the banner and the words together, making sure that they're aligned horizontally, and then I'm going to be attaching them together. So then if you want to do multiple at one time, you can highlight them together and then just duplicate them, and then that will cut out and write more than one in one cut and writing session with your Cricut. I also wanted to cut out some hearts, so here I went to images and then typed the word heart. This is going to pull up all of the heart shapes in Design Space, and I just scrolled through until I found one that I like, which is this one here with like a little scallop heart, and it is by Karen Torres. So I selected that and then inserted it onto my canvas. As you can see, it does have two different colors. The scalloped part is a different color than the inside red heart, so that's going to cut two different hearts out. That's going to cut out a scalloped heart and then a just regular heart, and you can tell that because they're a different color. So as you can see here, I just resized them and I'm duplicating them because I want to have multiple hearts cut out. Now I'm just going to make it at the top, and I'm going to be doing it on my regular 12 by 12 mat. Here you will notice I'm going to have on my first one, it's going to be doing my writing and my cut. So I'm going to be selecting what material I'm using, which is my medium cardstock, and it'll show you that you need to put in the pen in clamp A and then your fine point blade in clamp B. So when number 1 is done, then you'll have the option for number 2, which is going to be the scalloped hearts, and you get to select what material you're using, which for me is my medium cardstock. So I'm just going to be selecting that, and then once that's done, you'll get selection number 3, which is going to be the cut for my just regular hearts, and then you get to choose and select what material you're using for that one, which again is the medium cardstock. I do need to insert my pen since I'm using a pen for this project, and I'm going to be using my Cricut 0.4 pen. As you can see, it's very fine, and I'm just going to be placing it into clamp A, pressing down on the pen with the arrow pointing down and just making sure that it clicks into place, and then closing clamp A. And I accidentally grabbed my Cricut Infusible Ink pen instead of my regular pen, but that's okay. So here you can see the Cricut machine is just doing the writing for me, which is great because I personally do not have very good handwriting. So this is a perfect option for somebody who is like me and they don't write very well, or you just don't feel like writing. Plus you can get multiple done at one time. So after my machine wrote everything out, then it's just cutting each one of my banners. I then cut out several of the scalloped hearts and then several of the regular shaped hearts. Now that I have those cut out, I just used some of my glue tape to attach some of the hearts together. I did end up running out of my glue tape, so here I just switched over to some of my tacky glue, which that works great as well. I just glued the hearts together, and then on the very front, I glued the Happy Valentine's Day banner. But what would be a favor box without a favor inside? So here I'm using some of this red crinkle paper that I got from Dollar Tree. I'm placing it inside of my box, and then I'm just placing some Hershey Kisses inside of the box over top of the paper. I'm putting my box together, and then for the last little detail, I'm tying a piece of jute string around the very top handle. And this is my favor box all finished. I love all of the different colored cardstock together. And what I love about this one is you can do multiple boxes all at one time. And it makes it a super easy and quick project that you can do for Valentine's Day for multiple people. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. And again, I want to thank Cricut so much for sponsoring today's video. Thank you so much for watching.